I'm gonna go ahead and call the meeting to order. If everyone would like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Review of the minutes, I have September the 2nd and September the 9th. Did everyone get a chance to look at those?
Yes, I'll make a motion to approve September 2nd and September 9th, 2025 minutes.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any more discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Audience call, Linda Tackett.
Could I come forward?
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely. If you wanna
here,
stand
we-
right there.
We don't have our podium out.
Well, I got something to share with you.
Okay.
Start there, there's like six.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Linda Tackett and I live on October Street,
Okay.
258 October Street. And there's two issues I would like to address. October Street used to be a drug street. I've lived there 16 years and I had drugs on both sides of it when I moved in. The house up north, I bought and made into a rental. I'm not gonna say right beside me, but real close to me, there's someone that mows the grass, throws it on the street. And I'll be 72 this week. I have been getting out there and sweeping it off the road. I did call, the water department, city, and I said, is there an ordinance about this? Well, I don't know if the street department looked at it or not, but here's all of this grass. And we had this big rain, and you know where it all went.
Yeah.
It's in front of my driveway. Okay. That's minor compared to that one. I live in October, and every time I leave my house to go anywhere, I'm driving by that old Greenbrier.
There you go.
And it is horrible. It's not that it affects me as a neighbor, but it affects the city.
Mhm.
You know, whenever you say you live on October Street, people think, October Street used to be bad. Now it's November Street. But I think they're making some changes. But that is on Greenbrier Road, and it just keeps getting worse.
Is the main drag going
It
through?
is.
I know what you're talking about.
It is. And there was a gentleman that was your ordinance officer, an elderly man.
Mhm.
I had talked to him about it, and he said that the town was looking at it and maybe pursue some action there. But I know there's about 12 people that live there. People are living back there in that camper without electricity, without water. I think that's all I need to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wanda?
Well, I was here exactly 2 months ago with my neighbor, Ellie Eisen, and we were presenting concerns about a couple of houses on our street, Madison Avenue. And also we had an issue at our house that's been ongoing, so I'm just back. No one got back with me about anything to see if anything, I think you guys were gonna talk to the town attorney, and I've heard nothing, so I'm back to find out what can be done,
And
what's
and
gonna be done.
we're still waiting, unfortunately, on our town attorney. One of your issues was some flooding, right, in front of your house?
Mhm.
So we are getting ready to do the streetscape, and that's gonna be one of the phases that they're getting ready to start. So in front of your house is all going to be redone. There will be new sidewalks, there will be, I'm not for sure what that's gonna look like, and we are gonna have some meetings that we will inform everybody to come. and talk and, you know, tell us what you would like to see, and those are gonna come up here in the next, in October.
Yeah.
So,
Next few weeks.
yeah, and we will be putting that out for everyone. They talked about even putting, things maybe in everybody's, or going to the door and putting
Right.
like hangers or
And,
whatever.
and this will be presented by the firm.
Yes, not
that
us,
we
it will be
hired,
the
not
firm.
us.
Mhm.
So,
Well, the main issue at our house is the curb was taken out.
Right.
That
Right.
diverted water into the,
right,
Driveway.
well, no, it diverted it to the, it's not a culvert, but a, whatever, where the
Yeah,
water
yeah.
goes.
Yeah,
But when it was repaved after the sidewalks, that curb was not put back in. So now all that water comes down the sidewalk and into our yard.
yeah.
And I know Rick talked to you guys about it at least probably 4 years ago, right after the sidewalks were put in.
Mhm.
So that's a long time to wait, you know, for something to get fixed.
Yeah.
and I remember he talked to Scott.
Mhm,
His Scott, yeah.
mhm.
But I mean, that's where we're at right now, is Luckett and Farley. They are supposed to have, and it's like October the first or.
Yeah, it's
I
in,
think it's-
within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
They'll start having meetings.
They're gonna have meetings, and we'll have them here, open to the public. I know we're gonna want everybody that lives on Madison Avenue and Main Street to come, cause that's the two streets that's gonna be affected by all the sidewalks and stuff, so,
Mhm.
that's where we're at.
Is
on
that the problem? The sidewalks caused a problem?
I don't think it is for your area.
I'm not for
No.
sure, but our sidewalks aren't at where they need to be. They need to be like 6 foot wide instead of where wheelchairs and everything can go past each other. So they're not ADA compliant and
Well, we didn't have a problem before
Right,
before
the
the curb is up.
sidewalks and before the wall. What's the purpose of that wall in front of our house?
yeah.
I don't,
Scott's not here tonight.
Scott's not here, cause I mean,
Well, we've talked to Scott about it several times.
and what has he said? I mean,
Well, he mentioned this that was coming up, but,
Mhm.
I mean, like I said, it's been going on for 3 or 4 years.
yeah,
That's a long time
And
to
we
wait
didn't
for
know
a
this was
resolution.
coming up 3 or 4 years ago, so.
Yeah.
You didn't know what was coming.
That
that we were,
grant,
the grant,
that we got the grant.
yeah. I mean,
So
I don't
it-
know why it wasn't fixed before.
Okay,
That's
so-
what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah,
we're saying.
me
We don't
either.
know why it wasn't
Yeah.
fixed before. I mean, I don't remember it being brought to us here at the council table until you brought it up just the other day, or 2 months ago.
Mhm.
And I think that was probably a conversation between the street department and you guys, so, but it hasn't been,
Did you go down and look at it?
Yeah. Why was it built like that?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no
And it
idea.
wasn't to start with.
yeah.
and that was
Right.
in.
Rick showed me one day.
Who did it? I mean,
Well, when we put in we did the paving and had to do everybody's driveways, and
Is that
when they
what it
did theirs, it just didn't,
Hmm.
wasn't right.
And then
We
the
didn't go back and
drainage,
do
it's
anything.
also, you've probably noticed on your bill where we're doing the extra water charge for runoff and stuff. And that's what
Stormwater.
those funds are for, is to address issues like
Like
this.
that, yeah.
Funding's
Our
always
bill
been a
went-
challenge
Yeah,
for.
our bill went up $26. Is that normal for everybody?
so we had the stormwater go up,
Not for just that part.
No.
Right.
Stormwater went up $5 a household,
Mhm.
mainly residential, and then the water rates, Baker Tilly did a survey,
Mhm.
and then they went up. So it'll vary just on how
Mhm.
many people are in your house, and
Trash
Mhm.
and stuff went up too.
yeah,
Yeah.
mine went up quite a bit, cause I got a lot of people at my house,
Right,
so,
right. Well, there's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
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 Well, Wanda's point is, hers was fine until we paved the street.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And then, I mean, I know, cause Rick showed me
Yeah,
one day.
yeah.
I
And
mean, I don't
also
know if
now,
there's something we can do until, I mean, I wish Scott was here,
Yeah, cause
Um,
sidewalks may not address your issue.
yeah.
no, it's a curb. It's that
Right.
we need something to divert the water
Right.
into the drainage area.
Right.
Because we've sowed grass at least 2 or 3 times, which has been a waste of money. We have all this gravel and rock in our front yard now.
Or if you get it to drain and put a tile underneath there and go on the side of your yard to the back, you think that would help? Go to the creek, putting tile underneath
Well,
there?
if it would just divert into the drain thing, there's a big drain area right there.
Yeah.
And
I
it
was-
used to go in there when all we had was a slope, a
yeah.
grass-covered slope, which Rick always mowed And now we have gravel with weeds in it all the time, which is my other issue. You know, is the town supposed to be taking care of that? Or are we supposed to?
I think you're supposed to take care of to the road,
To the road?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
is what I've been told.
Well, that wasn't Rick's understanding.
Our attorney's not here, so I,
Yeah. Ben?
That's
would
what
you-
I've been told, I don't know.
Would you be willing to get with Scott and go
Yeah,
look?
I can, I'd be more than happy to.
I mean,
Yeah.
Scott will take care of it, but we always have to ask him,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
well, and if,
Well, not just
If
that.
we could-
I
if
know
we
for sure, we probably can't put anything into action until after this Luckett and Farley does their engineering on
Yeah.
how they're gonna do the sidewalks and stuff.
but if we could take some pictures to show Luckett and Farley and say, hey, this is, so
Problem.
what your phase, you know, how that's, is that gonna affect, are we gonna put curbing, I mean,
Mhm.
so.
Well, we'd just like to have it fixed. We've
Right,
waited a
sure.
long time.
Yeah,
That's the time to fix
Yeah.
it, when this
Yeah.
is gonna happen.
yeah,
Well,
Okay.
Ben will get with Scott and
I'm
look
making
over it.
myself a note here. so I
Yeah.
can-
When they do their study, if they could just concrete that whole area, that would be,
And that's on the
Yeah,
Madison
and
Avenue
that-
side of your house where you're having the
Yeah.
drainage issue.
and that might be something that they do, you know,
Mhm.
but if we have some pictures, they take pictures, then we'll be able to show the team that we're working with, hey, this is an issue, this is what's caused, you know,
okay.
so they can address that. We still have not hired anybody, and that is due because we are trying to get a building inspector. We're working with the county to have an interlocal agreement because FEMA and, the DNR have set a lot of new